know what the car really looked like. But you can't touch anybody else's car, okay? 100 grand unrestored. That's amazing. If you've never seen one of these, the whole hardtop goes down into the trunk. It's hot. Finally got this whole thing loaded, strapped down. Got my son in the truck, got all of our stuff. That car's packed, that car's packed. Doing things a little differently for Carlisle. We rented a camper, a little more comfortable for how hot it is. It's like in the 80s here today. So we're gonna hit the road. I got the Truckstang on display just for fun. 65 fastback, C code, was always Wimbledon white. Always had a red gut. Was born a 289 2-valve car, 2-barrel. We put a 302 crate motor in it. Rebuilt the C4 transmission, did the brakes, detailed her up, clean title in my name. Great car. This one's for sale. Come see us. We're at like N148, N like Nancy, N148, kind of down by, I think it would be gate 4, straight across from gate 1. We're down by like where that restaurant is at in the bottom of the car corral. So come see us. We got some merch. We got some Ford parts, have some tailgates, brought some visors, have a couple top loader transmissions. So weather's looking good. We're gonna have a good time, drink some beer, and look at some cars. Cars and clubs, all those tents are different car clubs. I'm making it in here. I ain't gonna try. Stayed already. I don't even know how to get to our spots. It's like
How much?
only the white one's for sale.
Okay.
I'm just showing the one in the front. The white one's 45 grand.
45.
Brand new motor, transmission, brakes.
What motor's in it?
I put a 302 crate motor in it.
What was it originally?
289 2-valve. It's a C code car.
Daddy,
Yeah, babe.
Shane, we can't buy that tractor.
No tractor? I don't know, Petey. That's a pretty nice tractor.
He's not really big enough to pedal it. He doesn't really know how hard pedaling is yet.
Yeah, not everything has a battery in it, Petey.
George is big time Ford parts guy.
Oh, really?
We get along real good though. Yeah, if anybody needs Ford parts, look up George Powell on Facebook. Powell. George got a lot of Ford parts, Mustang, mostly a lot of Mustang stuff, but a lot of other parts too. A lot of Cobra Jet stuff, Shelby stuff. And I didn't even know what the car really looked like. But that one's jammed into that board.
Yeah, true. Is it a visor?
15 grand. Yeah, the one I bought is a visor. Hey, remember, don't touch anybody's cars, okay? Yeah, it's got that super cool steering wheel in it. I love that steering wheel. A lot of old truck guys will take like an Oldsmobile or Pontiac steering wheel, put it in their advanced design pickups. Like this car's at advanced design era. This is you know 4753 range. They all kind of look the same, even though they were Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Chevrolet. They all have very similar design to them. But the steering wheels on the Oldsmobile. Salt and pepper here, glasses. On the fire truck, which is the 56 GMC, the pictures of the original body, there was like 5 of those working lights on them. It's plastic or something. It's brand new. It looks like porcelain though. Leave that there, baby. Yeah. Don't be touching, don't be touching. Leave it there. Come on.
What?
But I knew it was fake. I just
but for $25, even if it was fake, like
right, yeah, if it was a metal repop, I would have bought it.
Yeah. I was looking over you.
Should have brought that Dr. Pepper sign.
Dude, there's like never any Dr. Pepper stuff anywhere. Just look at all the toys.
Yeah, this trailer here.
Yeah. It's a toy hauler, right? No, the living quarters.
Yeah, it's got everything. There's a feather light, which is all aluminum. Yeah. Run them around in the grass and the dirt anyways. Decent.
25.
25. That was backwards when I did that. There, put this in. Yeah.
Oh, really? Pull this open, Petey. I have one of these in my house.
Papa, I'm looking over here.
I really want to perfect the look in her car.
That's mean looking.
What's up, everybody? Pete, Iron City Garage. We're at Ford Carlisle. So we buzzed around the show a little bit, and I was going to find some unique things to talk about and show you, like things that stood out at the show. And so far in the swap meet, I'm happy to say I definitely have the most unique item. This is going to be the standout of at least the swap meet, because it's Ford Carlisle. You're going to have the best of the best Shelby and GT40s and every, you know, super important big race history, whatever. Options galore, famous cars that were owned by famous people, all of that stuff's going to be here. But as far as unique in the swap meet area goes, I think we got it. So, sorry about the magnets all over it. To give a little, we don't do this because we want everybody to know our name. We do this because we get pirated so bad on the internet. We have to put these magnets on anything that's going to probably be liked and shared a lot, because you have these people overseas that just steal our videos and repost them on our Facebook page and get paid, and then we don't. So that's why there's magnets all over it. But this is the Truckstang. What did he call it? A Muscachero?
Yeah,
That's what the guy that built it was calling it. So we have finally got a little bit more history on it. The guy I bought the car from was able to send me these photos and a text. You could see, like, the car started off, how this all happened was the car got rear-ended and buckled the quarters. And I guess the story I got was his wife did estate sales. This guy, Ed, that owned the car was a body man, so he turned it into a pickup truck for his wife to do her estate sales with. So, and that's all I really know. I mean, it's still the wrong color for the trim tag in these photos. When you see it in here in white, the car was originally tropical turquoise, which you can see some of the tropical turquoise like in these photos, like the wheel well is still tropical turquoise and stuff on the inside. Like where it was covered with body panels, you can see the tropical turquoise. So the car has definitely had a lot of work done over the years. But it's rust free. It was built in San Jose, September 21st of '64. Sold in San Jose and then never left San Jose until I bought it. So you can see this license plate here. This is like 1981. That's the same plate that's still on the car. He's got this 2025 stickers on it now because the guy Dave I bought it from was still driving it. It had a 302 in it. That was the one weird thing with this car. I said, well, Dave, I want the car. He said, well, you can buy the car, you can't buy the motor in it. I said, well, what's so special about the motor? He said, nothing, it was my dad's and I want to keep it. Okay, it's fine, take it. So that's it though, 65, built in 64. It does have some 64 parts. I was learning a lot last night. Some Mustang guys came around, that's why I wanted to bring it here. So it has a 64 hood. So we're gonna show them. So the edge of this hood, see this really sharp edge? So if you look at the other car, it's got a rounded, slow edge on it. And that's so you didn't get your fingers pinched. So this is a 64 side, this is a 65. They're different. See how this one's got a hard edge? This one's got a soft edge. This isn't off of a 64. This is off of a 65. And it's got a 64 hood. They did this soft edge here to protect your fingers from this guillotine on the edge of the hood. This also was a factory air conditioning car, I found out. Those holes in the firewall designated as a factory AC car. There's something else about, there's a drain hole up here somewhere, something for air conditioning. I'm not sure what the gentleman said. They were going to come back around later here tonight, you know, kind of BS, and we'll write some stuff down. They told me the dashboard was basically a Falcon dashboard when it was an earlier car. Like this car is a 65 because they didn't make any 64.5 fastbacks. 64.5s were only coupes and convertibles. But this car still has some 64 parts on it. The story I got was when they launched these in 63, they had so many orders for them, they couldn't wait until 65, they had to start filling the orders. So some cars built for 65 had 64.5 leftover parts put on them. But definitely a unique piece. So not factory, to be clear. Absolutely not factory. This was not built by Ford. This was built by a guy named Ed in San Jose, California. And that's it. He just made it into a pickup truck. Very functional. I think Ford should have made them that way. Offered a fork body with a better back window. The back window is like but it works, and I love it. What's up?
I need to go.
You got a good potty? Let's go. Lots of everything you can think of Ford. There's going to be 30 of them here, except the Truckstang. There's a really nice 77 Bronco over there. It's a little pricey.
They just build this little tight spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That goes through there.
Yeah, we could drive through there.
But not put that little.
Yeah, no, we can drive all through there. Barn find Mach 1 in there. We'll go take a look at that. Petey, let's walk through here, okay? Because I want to. GT350. Convertible Mustang. Don't, hey Pete, listen, #1 rule of a car show, you don't touch anybody else's car. It's not a big deal if you touch daddy's cars, but you can't touch anybody else's car, okay? Deal? Okay, good man.
Ooh, look at that car.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Especially that.
Okay, no touching nothing. Okay, no touching anybody else's car. Let's see what's up with this one. Not a whole lot of info. 1970, 23,000, not running. Definitely just pulled out of a garage. Mach 1. Automatic car. Somebody put an aftermarket tack in it. Got the rear louvers. I wish any of the ones we got over the summer were that nice. An SN95 Mustang, that's what I have. That's a Cobra. Well, it says SVT Cobra, doesn't have the Cobra rear bumper. It's got a Cobra. Yeah, I'd say it's a Cobra. It's got white face gauges and the right horn button. That's a 5.0, that's why it should be a 95, 94, yep. It's funny, from owning one at my age, in my 30s, I'll know a lot about those cars when they're older. Unrestored Survivor. Don't be touching, back it up. 100 grand, unrestored. That's amazing original paint on this one. Looks like we've got a GT500 here. Lime gold. Beautiful car there. Another beautiful car. $150K on this one. Car here. Ooh, 2 4s on a, looks like a big block. We can go look at the cars over here. Nope, not in there, that's the notary. Newer Boss. There's a Lightning replica of the Fast and the Furious. It's got the wrong wheels on it, but it's got the correct Racer's Edge decal on the door. The one Paul Walker drove had the original wheels. Yeah, he's got a bed cover. That's pretty neat. Looks like that's got an updated drive line. Oh no, look at 351 or 302 in there. Yeah, Fairlane 500 retractable hardtop. If you've never seen one of these, the whole hardtop goes down into the trunk. Looks pretty cool. Very big car. This looks like a maybe a 56, 57 T-Bird. GTA code. Same owner, past 25 years. That's a cool car. Lagoon red. Nice car. A lot of Bosch 302s here. All right, Pete, let's go get our golf cart back, okay? Because we're gonna roll out of here and go to another part of the show. F-150 there. These cars are all for sale. I'll tell you what, my fastback's looking pretty good for the money. That one up in the building that was for sale, the red one, was $57,000. I think my car's just as nice or nicer, especially with the crate engine in it. Bronco, that was here last year. Cobra. That's my next one. Terminator 0304, but I'm picky. I want a super nice one. There's that 77 Bronco. It's nice. It's 25 grand. It does have some rust in it, but it's not terrible. And that's the extent of the car corral at the moment. It'll fill in though. It's early on Friday still. Next gen Cobras are in this area. I'm really partial to these 0304 Terminators. So to give you an idea of the classes, there's a ton of classes. then on this side, you got 03 to 04 Mach 1 modified. So they have modified class, and then they have stock class. And they have everything from, you know, Mavericks and pickup trucks to Thunderbirds from the 90s, which is crazy. There's actually clubs for those cars. 22, 23 Mach 1s. 2012 specifically Boss Mustangs. 2013 Boss Mustangs. And I know it looks light, but this will fill in. There's rain on the radar. It's scaring everybody away. It's people that don't know how to use their weather apps on their phone. You got to go in and hit the precipitation setting, and it'll tell you when exactly it's going to come. We're not getting rain here today on Friday till 8 o'clock tonight, but it says 65% chance of rain for today. You got to look at what time it's actually coming. Today's a beautiful day to be at the show because it's overcast. And the last 2 days have been incredibly hot, so today's a great day to be at the Ford Nationals. So you got Super Duties, you got, see what they're calling these, 79 and prior F-250 modified. Woo, look at that thing. Jeez. That truck's about as far from stock as they get. Yeah, that's a big truck, Pete. And then we got the old Broncos. This is an old car channel, so we're going to get the old Broncos. That blue one's really nice. I like them when they're period correct.
And a red one.
It's a first gen Lightning, second gen Lightning. Oh, Thunderbirds. Galaxies and Sunliners, Fairlanes. It's really starting to fill up in here now. This is an extremely busy show. You figure almost every single one of these cars has at least one owner attached to it. At most, you might have one guy like me with 2 cars or maybe 3 cars here, but it ends up being a lot of people, almost a, you know, 1 person to 1 show space ratio. And there's, I think Carlisle has 8,000 spaces on the grounds. Some cool cars here. Futuras, Fairlanes. I like that 63 Falcon wagon. That thing's cool. Gran Torino. Oh, they got the wash bay here, which is a really nice feature. Carlisle does. They give you, you know, running water set up here so you can get your cars prepped after a long ride of catching bugs on the interstate. Get into some Mustang and Torino action here. Oh yeah. There goes all the Torinos. 428 Cobra Jet. Couple of Bosses. So many Mustangs.
Yeah.
Got Mustangs for days here. Pete, all Ford stuff. 68 Mustang stock right here in this row. You get some really cool placards here explaining the car stories, their history. There's a lot of one-owner cars here from the 60s, which is really, really cool. and there's got 2 4s on it. Got Fox body area here. You figure a lot of these cars, like my cars I kept, don't get out much. People are busy. Pennsylvania weather's not great. East Coast weather's not great. So these events are really nice. People get to bring their cars out, detail them up, shake some bugs out of them, enjoy them, get them around other cars, other car people, have some fun. I love this Burns Cobra Jet. That thing's super cool. That's a pretty famous car, Petey.
Stage area, grab a seat beside the fence. Couple of new items that need to be seen. They will be doing this product unveiling here at Carlisle. The other day.
Look underneath the hood.
For what it is, yeah. You know, it's like somebody tried wet sanding it. Well, you could see it.
Or buffing it.
Yeah.
And they
just
got
went
too
too
heavy.
far.
Yeah. Like
Yep. Yeah, all the tops are.
and then those are not correct rear quarters on them.
No, that's a Chrysler product, man.
Say that because Tom Russell's up on stage and he just told me that the rain is gone. We have got clear skies the rest of the day. Even with a little bit of weather, this is still the best place to be on the planet. Top, they do this all out of their pocket to help get rid of a terrible disease. So Dan is set up over in the Ford Performance area. Stop over, check them out, make a donation, and enter to win the 2020 GT custom 1,000 horsepower Mustang.
automatic. Char doesn't want it. Yeah, no. That will swap it out.
Hey Mike, how you doing? Good. How you doing? Good. How you been? Trying to get the water off of it. Keeps coming back. Yeah.
I doubt that's a factory color. That's sweet though. I know this is.
See the shifter?
Well, weight don't matter. Well, we're doing side pounds, but for top.
Which is also pretty cool.
That's a cool shifter in there. No way that's a factory color. Maybe? There's no way though. Color F. Okay, well there's another one with the same color, so. I guess that was a factory color. That's crazy. Alright, that's another interesting. I really like these colors. Every time we get them, they're freaking white or red or I don't know, all these crazy colors. Like I know that salmon one that we have isn't factory, clearly. We've gone over it a few times. Oh look, there's one of those wood steering wheels. Another great color. That's interesting. That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely don't mind the modifications, but I do like the original, but I like this red-black combo. That thing's mean looking. That's crazy. Murdered out windows. That is very nice. Whoever did that did a good job. Oh, that's the one we have on a Colorado.
One of my tenants was a video of me saying, "Hi, welcome to my." I paid quarterly, Pennsylvania. It was one? Yeah. You don't have a back window.
Oh, he didn't have the back window.
Everybody's packed. Yeah, that's with a line in it.
You like me? Not him anyway.
Really?
Wow. I like that. Think about that. That's it for Ford Carlisle. So we had some rain, had a lot of fun. I learned a ton about this car that we're gonna go over. I'll share everything I learned about the car in the YouTube video, kind of a preliminary video for this car. I learned a lot about what parts are on it from the factory that are, you know, I'll get into. So white car did not sell. The rain kind of hurt the show. You know, we had rain yesterday afternoon that cleared the place out because what did it pour at like 2 o'clock? So we had a really early day yesterday. Woke up to rain. Rained pretty good for most of the morning. When did this place come alive? About noon today? Yeah, something like that.
So came alive around noon. We had a really, really strong, you know, up until about 3 o'clock. It was jamming. The show car field was packed. All the events were going, the autocross, the monster trucks, all that kind of stuff. Dyno Jet, we were over there watching all of that, so definitely came alive, but the rain definitely hurt it. Great Ford Carlisle nonetheless. I bought a bunch of parts that we needed, saw a bunch of awesome cars, got to see GT40s and Cobras and a lot of really rare old cars, as well as some new cars, because I like those too. Got to meet up with some fellow YouTubers, Tom's Refurb in particular. It was nice to meet him in person. Got to see a lot of people that watch our stuff, talk to them, show everybody the Truckstang. Sold some junk, bought a lot of junk. Most importantly, I got to spend like 4 days with my son and doing car stuff, which was great. I had a blast with Petey. He had a ton of fun. I had to build him a sandbox because we bought like a pile of construction vehicles, and that's it. So we'll see you on the next video. We hope you enjoyed this one. If you're into Fords, I know it's a far drive for a lot of you. We are blessed that we're only 3 hours away. So it's a little hop, skip, and a jump over here for us. We come here, what, 4 times a year or something? So Carlisle's easy for us. It's literally one road to get here for us. We're just turnpike and we're here. So, but if you live further, I would recommend checking this out, especially if you need parts or you don't really know which way you want to take your project. There are so many done cars here. That's what I like looking at. I like looking at all these different restored cars and seeing, like, getting ideas for my cars. So consider coming out to Ford Carlisle, rent a camper, grab a hotel, stay in a tent on the ground. They even have a campground. They have water, they have RV pump outs, they have showers on site, they have everything. So consider coming out for one of the Carlisle events. Got a lot of picking coming up. We got a 49 Oldsmobile coming next week and a 49 Olds, 48 Pontiac. Got 64 Impala, a really killer 56 GMC that's restored, big window, half-ton short bed, and some more Mustangs. So See you in the next one. I gotta load up.